I love technology. I love when everything is set up properly, but you just have to do the wrong settings and then put them back on the right settings, and suddenly it works, even though that's the settings it was on before. Technology classic. Just to wake up the system. I clicked on it because the thumbnail was just like AI, and then the like red circle that's like crossed out, like, oh, on AI music, let's go.
In silence we shall yap. Hope your weekend was good and relaxing for you, sunshine.
Thank you, Ferran. It's just music by the famous AI composer no AI used. Bro, wait, can you imagine that's a thing? Like, I thought they advertised the music as non AI. No, that's their artist name. It's an AI artist that was called no AI music. Bro, yeah, it's like no copyright sounds, but for AI instead.
I know what you did in that game. Your new name is Miss Msalot, you horny orca.
What? Oh, wait, never. What? It's crazy. Why would you say that? Yeah, you're wrong for that. Okay, it's funny you say that though, because I literally still have Palworld open to like farm stuff offline, and just before stream I saw Anubis lay down in the big pal bed to take a nap, and so I went into bed with him and took pictures. No way!
Don't you dare lie
Did
to
I
me.
miss
Show
my pool?
yourself. I saw that video.
What video? There's no such video. Girl even sleeps IRL with her pals. Bro, I need like a Anubis body pillow. Oh, I need an Incineroar.
Really, so cute,
Incineroar?
so
What?
cute,
Incineram
You're a
body
sight
pillow.
to see, as always, so cute, shy heart.
Thank you so much, Dre. I need an Incineram body pillow. Or like a life-sized Incineram plushie. For real for that. Bro, Incineram is so fucking cool.
Of course you took fucking pictures. I can't see this weird. Now Anubis, the god of death himself, is in danger now, Kek.
Okay, but I just wanna point out that when you lie down, when Anubis is in bed, they programmed it so he literally changes sleeping position to cuddle you. I'm just saying, it's meant to be. It's adorable. Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
The one video that was labeled "This got sus really fast" and that's your new name now, you extremely horny orca.
Listen, I just think there is a weird double standard in this industry where the guy thirsts and smashes Sekhmet.
You
It's
having
okay.
heart eyes when saying this didn't make it any better, to be fair.
My bad. The guy is streaming and it's like, oh my god, I wanna smash Sekhmet. It's like, yes, base W. But when I'm streaming and I'm like, bro, the things I would give, the things I'll do to have Incineram rearrange my insides, and people are like, what, horny, top loot, horny orca. It's like, what? Why do we have this double standard? Both are freaks.
I can't believe my company is drooling for this.
Bro, Incineram is so fucking hot. I can just brute force him. Being useful in my base. You let me go in peace. How was your weekend? Apart from me just no-lifing Palworld, bro, I got my period. I wake up Wednesday morning and I'm like, wow, time for Palworld. But I have no appetite. Oh, whatever. I just skip breakfast. I boot up Palworld and I'm like, I don't feel so good. I go and take a piss. Boom, period. I'm like, oh, why?
Brute force him being useful in my base. Rearrange my insides. Enough, am I rest my case, Kek.
Rest my case is crazy. Oh, also, I killed a lucky pal today. I don't even know how. It was a shiny
Speaking of
Toko
Palworld,
Toko.
I had looked at Twitter the other day, and people are weird as fuck. There
Why?
is the whale Palpanthalus, and people were doing the "it looks like Kyogre" at first, but for whatever
I don't know what
reason
he
they
looks
changed it to "it got ripped from Shylily with the body markings."
Wait, what's a thing? Bruh, I don't own the concept. What? These people be weird. I don't own the concept of body markings. What the hell?
The guy you get weird side eyes being an owner hole. Meanwhile females can go buy Thrustmaster 5000 Deluxe XL with 17 different attachments and everyone is like, slay ye you go girl.
Slay girl. Slay. Slay! Slay! I haven't really seen that. But then again, I'm not on that side of Twitter. My Twitter is quite sanitized. I don't know, mentally ill Twitter.
I think it's the difference of wood, and I want him to XYZ to me, or fucking rearrange my insides.
What? God.
You're on the weird side of Twitter, then Kek. I'm so unlucky with lucky pals. You milk all the luck. I only got 2 lucky pals and I am level 20. When I read you in offline chat or Discord, you get 1 every 10 minutes. Schizo kind of magic are you using?
Well, I killed a lucky pal today and I don't even know how. I had Ring of Mercy on and he just died. It was a shiny whatever he's called. They're like the exploding, shooting eggs out of his butthole bird. Did you use a fire pal?
How much womp could a Shylily womp if Shylily could womp womp?
Well, no, I didn't use implode. I used like grass ability. And then he just fucking died. I was riding my quiver and I had Ring of Mercy on. And then I used my like grass ring or whatever ability. Used it and then he just fucking died and I was like, huh? No, he didn't implode! It's like a AoE thing on the ground. And then he just
Not
one
only
shot.
This furry form is skillful with the lollipop but also very proficient with the fingers lol.
Proficient fingers is crazy! How would you describe Lily's new furry model? Very proficient with its fingers. Very proficient. I like it. Very, I would call it very proficient. Yes. Thought the Ring of Mercy only works for your attacks? No, if you mount your pal and use the abilities manually, it also counts. Grass tornado? Oh, it's not a tornado. It's just like a grass field on the... I just use Circle Vine. Standard attack, sprout sharp roots in and around the enemy's location. That's it. Oh, is that a dot? Is that a dot? The dot? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Bro, getting that Anubis was crazy.
Ahoy streamers.
Ahoy!
Hope your ketchup flows good. Anyways, enough about you. How do you
How?
do that? I
How do
literally
what?
just open chat and get greeted, without even writing in chat. You stalking me?
Stalking?
Where are the cameras? Where?
Oh, thank you.
Knows.
Stop!
Till we meet again. We running off.
Fucking toddler.
Got my first game as a few days ago. Got the one
How
with
was
this
it?
orca on the label. Where I have seen her somewhere before. Shy.
Are you-
Womp womp.
A dot
Happy
on
Friday
any
to
of my
the
Mercy
beautiful
hit
and
pals.
sexy people of the Shrimpy Legion, and to the beautiful and sexy Aqua Princess Lily, who claims that she can
Thank
win a
you.
staring contest with her eyes closed.
Thank you. I've used Ballinor for like the past 30 fucking levels. Okay, not quite 30. Like 20 fucking levels to catch stuff. She has burn on her skill as well. There is no way. I literally, like, I just used the ability through my ball and then my ball missed. So I threw another and I was like, wait, it's dead. It missed because it's dead. I was like, huh? It fucking died? Ow. I was like, huh? And then I was upset. As if that wasn't enough just to rub it in, I leveled up while killing him too, just saying. Whoa! Okay, what the hell? Hey, for what? Bruh! Jesus! Thank you for the 50 gift. Why not? We didn't even do anything yet. I'm just staring at Palworld. Do you want to see my base, by the way? I'm so glad I built all of these tall, big pal bats upstairs that no big pal is using. So happy all my ginormosaurus pals are using the small pal. I have to show this. Wow, I'm so happy. My ginormosaurus base spanning pals are using the big pal bats. Wow. Wow, look at all these beautifully unused, tall, big-ass pal bats. Wonder who could fit on there? Oh, look at that! I'm so glad you found a suitable bed for you. Fine, I can fit on that. That's crazy. Despawn quick. Blop. I'm crying. Hi, crying. I'm Lily. What's up? Hey, new short on main channel. Oh god, what kind of short is it? Of course. Of course. I expected nothing else. Of course. Of course, one of those shorts. I'm out of the loop. When did Lily turn into a more furry? Weeks ago? Okay, 2 weeks ago. Damn, Furry, you keeping up. Yeah, baby! He changed the YouTube Shorts button from a thumbs up into a heart. Oh shit, what? They've removed thumbs down button for YouTube Shorts. YouTube is trying to be Instagram Reels so bad. It's never gonna happen. YouTube is trying way too hard to be child-friendly, bro. It's too moderated. They're promoting the Shorts so bad. I am convinced that YouTube has done something with the algorithm. If your channel ain't doing shorts, YouTube is just giving you the middle finger. It's just like, fuck you. YouTube Shorts could never match up with Instagram Reel comments. Dude, it's just, I'm sorry, I think moderation is a must. YouTube Shorts, I'm sorry, I try to like them as much as I can, but it's so bad. No matter how hard you try to curate your algorithm, it's atrocious. I feel like a fucking Teletubby watching it. It's so brain dead, it's so bad, it's so boring, and it's so overly moderated. I feel like they're feeding me fucking children's books. And then I hit up Instagram Reels. Now I'm just like banger after banger. It's funny, it's hilarious. Comments are crazy funny. Yeah, I think YouTube Shorts is just, it's for kids. I'm so genuinely dead ass, it's for kids. YouTube Shorts just exist for iPad kids. No one else can possibly enjoy that content. Dude, oh my god, I noticed this too. YouTube is full with AI short bullshit. Dropship this, AI voice over that, AI whatever. And the AI also just makes up shit. It's just a clip and they just say random fucking bullshit. Oh, it's pissing me off. When is the hub gonna add shorts? It's crazy. Bro, I try to curate, I still try to curate my YouTube Shorts. I disliked everything I could. If it's bad and I don't want it no more, I scroll as soon as possible, as soon as I can tell this is just some fucking regurgitated slop content. But YouTube doesn't care. The algorithm feeds whatever the fuck it wants to feed. YouTube thinks I'm like a fucking toddler, falling for like AI bullshit and like dropship slop. If Amazon finds you need at home, I don't give a shit. Oh my god, give me a funny. Where's the funny? What is this? Yeah, YouTube is like, you will watch this. Meanwhile, my king Instagram Reels is like, hey, no, you want to watch this. Check this out. Boom. Hit fucking face planting. Hilarious. It's shitting its pants going, yeah! Hilarious. Goose projectile shitting. There's a lot of shit on my Instagram Reels. Mbappe dictator edits? Oh my god. How did you get that on YouTube? I only have that on Reels, bro. It's so fucking funny.
I watch shorts. Smudge, I don't like Meta Insta and I don't like TikToks. And since I like YouTube and watch my YouTuber there, it's very handy to have long and shorts at one place.
You know, second, I'm happy that for some reason YouTube Shorts gives you what you want. I shit you not. Every time I browse shorts because I just want to browse something on the PC and I'm not logged on Instagram all the time, I scroll and I scroll and I scroll, and after like 30 fucking scrolls, I haven't even exhaled at accelerated speeds through my nose once. Not once.
The second I see AI or something AI generated, I'm assuming the poster is trying to scam me.
Oh, 100%. Like, no matter how often I scroll past immediately, past these garbage ass fucking AI dropship this, AI voice over that, AI whatever the fuck, it's just being drip fed into my algorithm. Second, how did you manage to make your YouTube Shorts enjoyable? How did you do that? orca I'm using Block Origin Live. It's not ads. I'm not seeing ads. I have YouTube Premium, but it's just people that make this stupid AI short form content that isn't ads. Not officially anyways. Officially it is 100%. Lily, you use AI, bitch. Is bro okay? Does bro need a parental figure to guide him through life?
The difference between everything else and YouTube Shorts is that most shorts are YouTubers making their regular content short. The mean potential dies when you are teasing a 20-minute video in 60 seconds. It's all I get constantly.
Like if half my shorts were at least YouTubers trying to tease the long form video through a short. Can we go back to when AI didn't exist? I don't think I recommend that. Know what you mean, but using AI that blanketed as such a blanket, you don't want to go back to before AI exists. AI is very helpful in many non-toxic environments. You do not want to say it like that. I know exactly what you mean, but AI exists in a lot of extremely important fields and you absolutely do not want them to go away. I know exactly what you mean, but you gotta be careful nowadays with those blanket statements because the fucking brain rot crowd will be like, oh, you had AI? Well, this is AI. It's like... You fucking absolute lobotomites. Obvious what I mean, but they just wanna be evil. Just wanna be annoying. We don't wanna go back to only spawning cancer when it's too late. AI has made so many breakthroughs in medicine. You don't wanna have AI go away. Yeah, you're playing Honkai! I had to catch up a bit on Honkai off stream. Now the good thing is, I thought I was 2 patches behind. I was only 1 patch and a little bit behind. Thought the whole Foolish segment was 4.0. But I somehow completely... I'm sorry, Honkai, but I somehow completely forgot that 4.0 was the whole Spoxy shit. I wasn't even Foolish. Turns out I was just 1 patch behind and then some. So I only had to do 4.3 fully off stream. And 4.2 is something I was so close to the end already. Yeah, I just finished the Asap Pramad section, which is one of the things I unfortunately got spoiler. It's my fault. It was the patch was already out for a good amount of time. But the part of Himeko's dad spoiled on internet, unfortunately. So that kind of took away a little bit of fun of 4.3 because the whole Asad Pramad build-up was there.
Hello,
then I
Lily.
got a spoiler.
Good luck on your pulls for Himeko.
Thank you, Himeko.
But the funny thing is I got the standard Himeko light cone first and then Himeko Novas right away.
Oh
I
shit!
almost fell of my chair on.
Holy grats! Genuinely, I do not blame the spoilers.
Lily, need you for a sponsor.
A
I offer
sponsor.
everything which is in my pockets, which contains 3 lints, a bent paper clip, piece of gum still in its wrapper, a piece of gum, rewrapped and chewed, not by me, a packet of McDonald mayo, a coupon for a free hug. All you'd have to do is promote this small indie VTuber. She's tiny, but has a big personality.
Tempting.
She's the tuber formerly known as Shylily, but now she's a furry. She's really cute.
I can't. Why not buy you? I mean, that increases the value, right? Is that going to be a furry cup? Well, okay. I want to be transparent, right? Do I have furry merch planned? Yes. Is it in the works? No. Not even in the slightest. Like, not at all. Because, an April theme drop. But you know how things are. And the April drop is still something I'm working on now. And hopefully we're gonna release it in August. If shit doesn't get done, it doesn't get done. I'm also sorry for being so slow with merch. Honest truth, I'm just really picky. That's it. Also, I always insist on prototypes. Always. And because of that, stuff takes infinitely longer.
To all my fellow stream streakers.
Like, even if a company's like, oh, well, we can work on it and sell it, and in the meantime, we can send you other stuff we have. And I'm like, no, I want my stuff. And I don't just want a prototype. I want the quality that you are selling to my community. Because if things go wrong, it's me who gets the blame. If you fuck up with shipping, if you have bad quality, in the end of the day, who gets the blame is me. Because I'm promoting it, I am vouching for it. I'm telling people to spend their hard-earned money on something that I talk them into being worth it. So I'm just really, really picky. Shylily delayed my big booby furry girl mouse pad. Taya, what the fuck? Have your own big booby mouse pad. What the hell? No, wait. Who was it? Was it you or one of you had a big fat ass mouse pad? Forgot who. I never got it. Speaking of never getting much, I never got Shoto's Nendoroid either. I'm not getting my shit. I knew it! But hear me out, the furry cup could be phallic shape and turn red when you pour any liquid into it. Hell, are you okay? Wait, why the fuck am I not following you, Shia? What the hell? You get a shout out and it tells me I'm not following you. It's crazy. Wait, let me unfollow again just because. I feel like we have to. This is a tradition by now. This is a must. Drama. I literally unfollowed her friends.
I can chew the other gum though. But you have to add that these shy furry Lily tuber has the most heartwarming laugh of them all, and I truly cherish her.
That is so sweet. Thank you. It's so kind. I'm canceling myself. I'm canceling it. I'm not so shy. Stop. If I had a fucking nickel for every time people are like, you don't seem so shy. Shylily, more like, shut the fuck up. TTS? What? Are we missing a TTS?
And she's very boopable nose.
A boob? Boobies or boop? A boob nose? Fucking Tadeals? No, wait, Squidward. With a P. Oh, boop. A boob nose. The German name's just better? Oh, wait, like, why is he called... Brian! I'm just saying Tadeals is much better. Why is he called Squidward? I mean, wait, it makes sense. He's a squid. But what the fuck is that noise? What was the boop? What is that? Who the fuck's boop? Who's booping me? By mic activated. The hell? I have never heard boop before.
And it would be epic if you came up with a t-shirt from gamer subs like Noomi and Bao did. To be honest,
what did they
it
do?
Would complete the trinity of the bikini bottoms.
What shirt did they do that I'm supposed to fit into? You tell me which one, I can check what they're doing and I can rip off the idea. Can be like, oh, thanks for the idea, nerds. It's the shirt where you are on it or something like that. Which shirt? Do you know how little that narrows it down? That's what I'm saying! I have like 70 fucking t-shirts! Whenever I see a Noomba pull up, it's always in a different shirt. For as long as I've known Noombas for, they have like... Everyone wears a different unique shirt. To the point where I thought they're making them themselves, but no, it's just... She just has like 17 billion fucking shirts. No, okay, so transparency. The April drop is still being released, probably this August. But furry merch, do I want furry merch? It'd be awesome. Is it in the works? No, it isn't. I would be is it planned? Yes. I want to have furry merch. Like, we cannot have this whole, like, furrification going on. Well, more furrification. And not produce fucking merch of it, right? That's criminal. We can't not do that. Could start simple. We could have a Gamer Subs Club. Yeah, maybe a plush. I think like a chibi like plush of the furry would be really cute. Furry suit? Are you out of your mind? You know how expensive those things are. A figure. If I find a good figurine maker, I know people are gonna... A good smile could make a good figurine. But I really wanna have one of those, like, realistic... I don't wanna have another chibi-like figure. I really would like full-scale type figurine. If that makes sense. 1/4 scale, 1/6 scale figurine. One of those, you know. Good Smile also makes them. Ooh. That could be something we could maybe look into. Maybe they would be willing to work with us on that. Yeah, because I know Good Smile's only downside is atrociously long shipping times. Once the product goes live, it's like pre-order phase and it takes like almost a year to fucking ship. Everything arrives. Shipping takes 20 bajillion years. But they follow through with it. Wait, you got your an android so early? What the hell? How the fuck? How'd you do that? They told me it's like, yeah, it's gonna be like 8 months shipping. I'm like, 8 months? 8 months? What? Yeah, I really want to have a company that has high quality, like 1/4 or 1/6 scale figures. And a company that is maybe willing to either do something cute or maybe also loot. It depends on like what ideas we have for poses and stuff. For example, another cool idea would be like, have you guys seen this cat pose? The like cat stretch pose? That would also make a cool figurine for the furry model. Every other company that reached out to me or that I've researched, they always have a problem. They either have shipping issues, they have poor responsiveness. I even tried to work with a company through Mythic and it's just like, I'm sorry, CBA. Our responsiveness is as. And also the prototype that they're sending out to people does not reflect the mass-produced figurine, and I'm just like, nah, that's illegal. That's a scam. What the fuck? That's crazy. Ever heard of them? Yeah, double standards. Absolutely. I will absolutely have double standards with companies. No shame. Zero shame. It's not my full-time job to produce goods for others. If it was and I had that responsibility, you bet your ass my responsibility would be on point. It ain't my fucking job though. If they reach out and they want to have the right to my IP and make money with my IP, they make money. With my work, with my IP, my image. Yeah, I expect them to be responsive. Absolutely double standard. Yes, sir. It ain't my job to read DMs. It very much is theirs, though. Ew, that was so nice. Drank a bunch of chocolate milk and then chased it with some Coke Zero. And that was not... Ew, that doesn't work. Girl, ick. That did not work out. Ew, that was awful. Pilk. I made indirect pilk, yes. Does it taste better than pilk? It tastes better, but it had a very weird foamy reaction in my stomach. And now I'm really burpy, but it's like foam. Stop. Dark mode! Yeah, she's running Twitch on dark mode. Like, what is that sound? Where is that from? I'm so confused. Oh, wait, suspicion. Hold up. It might be in a song. Listen, it's the BGM. Do my eyes deceive me, or are we playing Honkai Star Rail today? Now, I had to play 4.3 off stream because I didn't play it on stream yet. Because every time it asked to play Honkai Star... See? It's from the BGM. That was driving me crazy. I was like, I've never heard this fucking notification sound ever in my life. It's insane. Oh, also, chat, if you do play Palworld, you may have noticed Palworld has no overworld BGM outside combat, right? I'm just saying, there is this YouTube artist called Othar. The video only has 4K views, and it is literally the most perfect way to enjoy Overworld, Palworld, Overworld.
Quick question. You do like little meme Doro from Nikkei, right?
I love
If
it.
yes, would you like a little set of 6 Doros, roughly palm-sized?
Yes.
I'm about to order a set for myself, and if you'd want, I'd order an extra one and would gift you one set next time I meet you.
I would love one Doro.
Forgotten till then.
Yes, I would love to. I have my own Doro. Even got my own Doro. Say less. I would love that. That's awesome. Oh shit! Speaking of merch, hell, you have to be paid. I have to pay you still for the Enfield merch you picked up for me. You just unlocked the core memory for me. I need that as merch. A little Doro.
Here's a merch idea. Since we still haven't gotten the spoof slippers, how about Furry Lily slippers? They'd have an
Furry
opening at the front
slippers.
so that if we're wearing blue socks, we can simulate Lily's tongue with our teeth.
Stop! That's so funny.
Oh, and I have mango raspberry ice cream. And I'm not sharing it with you because you have sensitive teeth and don't like cold foods. Here, have a cookie, whichever one you want.
You know what? Thanks for the cookie. I do have sensitive teeth. It's just, even as a kid, when it's summer and every kid's eating ice cream, I have to eat it like carefully. Cause if it gets on my teeth, oh, I'm fucking... Oh, I fucking hate it. It's so bad. It's like a shockwave through my brain. It's terrible. I have it one day every 5 months. I don't know why. Oh shit, really? Oh yes. People who chew ice cubes or like bite into popsicles are skinwalkers, aren't humans. They are like some people pretending to be humans. That's not possible. I'm watching an ad for fertility treatment. What the fuck has Twitch become? That's crazy. But I am real. No, the crunches are nice. No, it's fucked up. Eat a cookie. Use crunching ice cubes. Dude, my friends are also ice cube crunches. Now I'm just like, stop. What the fuck? It's because sometimes crunches ice cubes and I'm like, I'm getting like second hand like brain freeze. Doing ice cubes? Alright. Doing ice cream? Cardinals in. Why? Yeah, my teeth be hurting via Bluetooth. Oh, the worst part is my teeth aren't even sensitive to cold only. Hot shit too. They have it both ways. Eat too hot? Nah, dude. Soup too hot? Biting into chicken wings and they too hot? I can't. Weak ass teeth. The problem is, it's not even my teeth. It's like my flesh. I don't know. Like, once the cold travels to the roots. So bad. I told my dentist, yeah. She said there is 2 things we can do about it. Apparently, you don't have to live this way. Apparently, one thing she said is just toothpaste for sensitive teeth. She's like, you can do that. Now, there is a treatment where apparently what you do is create a sort of seal around your teeth. But then teeth are sealed. Yeah, like they gloss them or something. I feel like things have just gone from way too sensitive to just be okay, I'm very sensitive. It's not a miracle. I would say it's like 20% better-ish. Yeah, it's like tiniest bit of working. I guess the toothpaste tells my teeth to stop being a pussy. I just got the toothpaste because like at my dentist she had the exact same toothpaste that she was like, you have to use toothpaste for sensitive teeth, and she had like a small like sample toothpaste of it. I was like, fuck it, I take it. It tastes awful. I hate the taste of it. It's so weird and artificial, but tried it, works well. Fucking hate the taste, but alright. I'm gonna get a glass because I have this Coke, but I don't want to drink it from a can. God. You can tell I was on my period on my days off because I feel better. I have the itch to clean my room. But you can tell I didn't feel so well those last 2 days while getting my period because my desk is full of shit. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking cups, bro. And 3 wrappers. 6, 7! I hate you. I'm asthmaing. I am asthmaing right now. Got 7 fucking cups, 2 plastic wrappers that I had food in, a spare fork. How many cups can I get in one hand? Hey, I'm cleaning it up! Sorry, I got my period Wednesday. I felt like fucking shit. And whenever I got a drink or a tea or something, I just CBA cleaning my desk. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a nice clean glass and get rid of these mugs and cups.
Hey Lily, I just thought of a cheap way to solve your poop problem. That contaminated lettuce, and you'll be sitting for a week easily.
I cleaned my desk and my glass. Yeah, I cleaned my desk. Okay. Before we do Honkai, I want to do 2 things. Number 1, I did play through 4.3. I had to do the entirety of 4.3 because I was an entire whole patch behind off stream. I want to summarize a bit. Also, full transparency, 4.3's beginning art confused me. I'm a little confused and cannot summarize what the fuck happened in the beginning of 4.3. And even after Googling a summary of 4.3, I'm still a bit confused. But finishing 4.3, I think I can summarize 4.3's beginning, but I can't understand it. I don't comprehend. I know what the fuck is. Too much new terminology suddenly popping up. Bro, okay, you know what? I sought help twice. Okay, because I was doing 0.2 story. I was about to finish it and I realized I don't remember all that much of what happened before. I know full vision, blah blah blah, but I'm like, I don't remember much of what happened. So I look at a summary online to summarize 4.0 and 4.1. That's by the way when I realized, oh, I am so much further ahead than I thought I was, because for some reason in my brain I am thinking I am playing 4.1, by the way. I think I'm playing 4.1. I'm so confused. I look at the summary and that's when I realized I am already playing 4.2. Because the whole, for some reason in my brain, the whole Foolish arc thing was already 4.1. I thought it was 4.0, and I realized this because I look at a summary of 4.0 and I'm like, huh? There's so much stuff missing. Huh? Where is the rest? The whole climax is missing. And then I realized, oh, right, it ended with Spark Pixie. Full Wish was already 4.1. I am an entire patch further than I thought I was. I was like, what the rest that? But then I also realized how confused I was with everything, because that's when I realized how much I had just genuinely forgotten in terms of story arc. With the help of the internet, I made some notes and refreshed my mind for 4.0 and 4.1 because my brain clearly remembered these things different. And then 4.2 was mad chill. I needed the internet again to make some of the beginning notes because genuinely I was so lost in the beginning of 4.3. Then the ending was really good. And then I also realized, yeah, like how far ahead I was in the game already. Because I was like, oh shit, we really are already at the Himeko arc. That's crazy. It was so fast. I wrote down a summary. Remember when we played Outer Wilds? God, I'm such a fucking... I swear I'm not that nerdy. But when we played Outer Wilds, I really enjoyed writing down my thoughts and then going through those with you guys. I was like, fuck it. I'll do the same for Honkai. Because I tried to go to the VOD channel, but I genuinely... Bro, it's been so long ago. So many fucking VODs, and they are all just titled random shit because I just call everything random shit on my fucking channel and I just copy paste. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna like summarize everything because I genuinely do not remember how much I played on stream and how much I played off stream. Because I think I played all of 4.0 on stream, right? I think I played the majority of 4.1 on stream too. No, the whole Full Wish thing we did together, did we not? I don't even fucking know. 4.2. I feel like we also did 4.2 on stream too. I remember the whole Full Wish thing happening on stream. Did we kill Full Wish on stream? I thought we. I don't. Am I hallucinating? I don't even know. Play my games a lot on and off stream, and I don't always remember what I've done. Like, especially after time passes, I can't tell what the fuck I've done on and off stream. Like, for example, with Enfield, it feels like I played Ruling storyline on stream, but then I keep remembering I didn't. And it feels this way because I guess chat also played the Ruling storyline by themselves, because we all make jokes and talk about the story as if you played it on stream, and then I keep remembering that we didn't. Did you miss the new Blade too? Yes, it. But I'm gonna be honest, I hate building characters. I don't mind missing characters much. Still haven't built Silver Wolf either. However, I did already take a peek at which characters are rerunning this patch. I love gacha, but I fucking hate building teams. Hate it with such a passion. Hate leveling like a collector. If it's a TCG, I just like having the character, and I fucking hate building them. Oh my god, it just makes it easy. I know, but I still hate it. It pisses me off. But yeah, I didn't skip Blade on purpose. Dude, I play so many gachas, time passes, and suddenly, boom, character is gone. Same thing happened with Soup and Yvonne. It happens so often as well. And Sigrika. I did not mean to skip any of those characters. It just so happened. Like, especially Soup. You think I'll skip Soup? Never. I'll never skip Soup. I still am hoping they will do a very, very, very quick rerun of Soup. Why am I stuck? Again, hello? Why is VTube Studio just sometimes killing itself? I don't understand. I think I just hate min-maxing. Also because I think my problem with gacha is they aren't online. I actually love min-maxing. Hello, VTube Studio, can you fix yourself? Why has VTube Studio been so respectfully garbage lately? It's never been finally. Fucking hell, there we go. Yeah, I fucking hate character building, and I think the only reason I hate it is because gacha games they have co-op and friend lists and everything. Let's be honest, no one plays co-op. Every clip of people playing co-op you see is fake. No one plays co-op. I feel like the only reason I like min-maxing is because I am somewhat competitive, which makes me want to min-max because I wanna be good. I wanna be on top of everyone, like ahead of the curve, right? But in gachas, it's like, I don't give a shit. If my character is min-maxed, who cares? No one. Who am I gonna show off to? No one. Literally no one. Think people are gonna go to my profile and check out my trophies? No one gives a shit. But the competitive edge is just missing, so I just want to collect the character. I don't care to gear them up unless every once in a while I fall in love with a character. Like for right now, for example, ever since Castoris was announced and available, I have immediately built her, like right away. With Kafka, I took a looky-loo at what characters are currently rerunning, and and I may have googled the Honkai Star Rail tier list, and Castoris is still pretty far on top. Lukey Luke. Castoris is still really far on top on most people's tier list, just with a different team. And I'm only missing one I'm only missing one character from the team if I go to the rerun banner and I just get March. I am missing Fat Fuck, but I have Lou in my team, which isn't the he's good. So I'm missing Fat Fuck still. I'm gonna have to get March because I looked at the meta. I took a little who is Fat Fuck? Fat fucking unicorn. I keep missing Hyacinth, or like, okay, whenever Hyacinth reruns, I'm like, she's gonna get out meted soon enough. I don't need, like, we have 4.0, she's gonna be irrelevant as fuck in the... She's still good! Fuck! I regret not getting her. She still hasn't been power crap. Oh my god, she's still fucking broken. Pisses me off. Listen, my logic was, she has this whole fat fuck mechanic, right? And I was like, well, now that 3.x is over, it's gonna become super irrelevant. I told myself, as we are currently in the middle of 4.x, and fat fuck is still broken. Fuck! God, how are they still broken? I thought they were gonna be power crap. Forest is done. Who cares? Let's just move on. Still fucking broken. It shouldn't have pissed me off. It only pisses me off because when she came out, I missed her. Love her design, but when she came out, I missed her. Whenever they rerun her, I was like, she's gonna get power crap. I'm gonna spend 300 bucks to get a character on top of another character. Like, I already spent 300 getting the previous character. I'm gonna spend another 300 getting fat fucking her weapon. And then she never gets power crap! Oh my god! And I guarantee you, as soon as she has one more rerun, and I'm finally giving, I'm like, okay, fine. Maybe I should get her. Maybe she isn't being power crap. You just know the next character is gonna power creep her. The second she has a rerun, I'm like, fine, she will get power crap. Or I'll miss her again, because I will miss the rerun. Okay, two things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summarize this for chat because Mami did it with Outer Wilds. When I wrote down my thoughts in Outer Wilds and I ran through this list with you guys, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit nerdy, but I really enjoyed doing that. So I did it again. But for Honkai. For 4.0, okay, 4.0 has the most pages for two reasons. I started writing down my list. My font was still really big until I realized how much I have to write down, so that's why it's multiple pages, because my font is really large. But also 4.0 was the introduction into playing Arcadia, so there is a lot more to write down, because you have to explain all the new shit anyways, right? So I definitely wrote more than is necessary, because I included parts of the story that I'm sure will no longer be relevant in 4.4. Like, many of those things are probably not gonna be relevant anymore because they either have been resolved by now in later patches, or I just don't think they'll matter in the Himeko arc right now. 4.1 left the minority angry. What was 4.1? Was that why we killed Foolwish? Honestly, same. No, it wasn't when we killed Foolwish. Oh god, we killed Foolwish in 4.2? Okay, usually I really hate 0.0 patches. In Honkai specifically, just because they tend to be very convoluted with... You get introduced to like a million new characters on a new zone with new mechanics, new wording, new everything. And what pisses me off is that half of the wording is just rephrasing of things we already have, if that makes sense. We will have a new word for a new thing, even though it's literally just, it's the exact same thing but from a different path. Why are we renaming it? Why are we renaming it? There is no reason to always come up with unique fucking names for everything. Hate it. Why are we constantly reinventing things that we already have words for? It's just different entity, a different color, a different path. I hate it. Yeah, I wanna do that like with Outer Wilds because I really enjoyed it in Outer Wilds, so I'll do it again. But first, I wanna show you, I'm quite proud even though I gave up and I just I googled a lot of inspiration for base designs, but I'm still proud, so I'm gonna show you my base currently. I wanna show you my PAL base before we go play Honkai. Ready? Boom! This is my new house. I have moved my main base as you can see. We have now moved that base. We still have the lavender fields, but I think I might move that one too. The reason why I move it is because there are more oil fields there, so I think the breeding farm should move also into one of these zones so I can produce more oil stuff. So, look at this mansion, baby. Oil! So here's the entrance. When you teleport here, you spawn here at this box. Boom, beautiful view of this mansion. This is where the pals come to eat and worship their master. I didn't know what to put here just yet, so I just put like one bed here. I thought it would be cute if like every night there's just one pal that just goes here and sleeps for no reason. Thought it would be cute. Look at this view, bro. At first I was pissed because I put down the foundation, expanded it, and then realized I can't really expand it all the way to here, to like the edge of my base. But then I realized this is kind of a cool coincidence. We have like the pink paddles on the floor and we can just leave our base through here. So in the back, again, I'm not done building, so I just stashed these things away in the back for now. But this is supposed to be nice and clean in the back. We have another pal bed here and a gorgeous view over here. We have a medicine bench that pals can also come inside to take medicine if they need, which they will need a lot. Then we can go upstairs. Is more sleeping space, the sleeping quarters. Blup, blup, blup. I have no decorations yet because I am a little low on wood. I'm low on furniture because everything takes so much fucking hardwood. Now eyesore. Unfortunately, this is all nice and pretty and like wow. Now unfortunately, boom. The eyesore. This is where all the pals work. Oh god, Jesus. They're so big. Some of the bigger pals seem to have issues going all the way upstairs to where they are producing and harvesting. And here we have the greenhouse where through googling base designs, I found out that people save room of these thingies by clipping them on top with a Japanese floor cushion. It's really finicky. I've seen people do it with benches too, but I can never get the bench to work. I find the floor cushion is easier to make work, but it is definitely, it's an art form for sure. Once you hit the right spot or find a good way to center it, you can like stack them on top of each other. Then you save space. Yeah, it's great to save space because I'm gonna be on, the planters take so much space. It is diabolical how much space they take. But this way you can literally, like some people build this really high, just a box. But I like it to save space because I'm sorry, Palworld. I feel like that is Palworld's current only flaw. The planter boxes are so large and our space for the base is really not. It's really not that large. It feels large in the beginning, but then once you put down all of these conveyor belts, once you have to put down this shit, once you have to put down this, if I didn't have vertical space, if I wouldn't make space vertically, none of this would fit in one base. The only reason I have space for any of this stuff is because I built vertical. Same with the sleeping quarters. I had a small house at first and then I realized how I can literally only put like a few beds in there and it's already full. And so I expanded it by one block on each side and build a whole second floor so I can double that space. If you don't build vertically, you cannot make a effective main base. In the end of the day, you need vertical space if you want like a main base. Like look at how freakishly tall these conveyor belts are. Like look how massive this shit is. Look how much room this takes up. Just look how crazy. Why is this so big? Of this needs so much space, the electricity pole thingy. And this, so much space, and it's so ugly. Oh god. I also consider it maybe just hiding it.
Question if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I know you got Mao, and I saw you had a Nubis running around. A chance you got Sekhmet too?
What the fuck? Bro, what? My queen. There she is, working with her boyfriend. My queen. Uncle. Yo, Meg, what the hell? Thank you for 20. Thank you so much. So yeah, I got my queen. Got my queen. Hell yeah. Holy, thank you for the 20 gift. What the hell? Yeah, she is so good. I really like this pal as well. She's so pretty. I love her. Look at her ability. It's so pretty. And then we have fucking... This design is fucking peak. I love it. And she has so much stam. It's crazy. Look at that. It's criminal. Look how much fucking stam. She is so fast. She's just zooming. I swear 2/3 of my playtime in Palworld is just me leaving the game on and being AFK. Just so my pals keep producing stuff. Anyways, let me go that shit off. We got Honkai. And I'm actually really excited. I have taken notes and doing like... Oh, do I have to patch? Oh, fuck me. I don't! Alright, I took a look at the rerun characters yesterday.
Funny you mentioned Shylily is relatively easy to get. It still only spawns on Meteorite, even on Sakura Gemma.
But they drop like all the fucking time. And there's only one of her usually when they spawn. So it's like, it's pretty chill, right? It's pretty chill. Oh god, we are railing. We're starring and railing. But yeah, I am so excited. I'm still confused about some things, by the way, just because